Hello friends, I welcome you all to the DarkWebAssociation YouTube channel. Information gathering is one of the most important steps when it comes to hacking or penetration testing. If you think about it, you can't really gain access to a system if you don't have enough information about it. For example, let's say you're connected to a network, and one of the devices connected to this network is your target. To hack into that target, you first need to discover all the connected clients on this network, get their MAC addresses, their IP addresses, and then, from there, try to gather more information or run some attacks to gain access to your target. There are a number of programs that can do this for you. Examples include NetDiscover and Nmap, which perform this task exceptionally well. I cover both of these programs in my General Ethical Hacking course. You can visit the playlist link in the description box. However, in this course, we're not going to use any pre-built tools. Instead, we're going to build our own network scanner. Now, there is a Nmap class that you can import in Python, allowing you to do everything Nmap can do. But that's no fun, so I'm not going to use that. Instead, I want to show you how to properly implement a network scanner so that you gain a deeper understanding of how network scanners work and a better understanding of networks in general. The scanner we will implement will be very similar to NetDiscover, which is a scanner that comes with Kali Linux. Our scanner will show all the connected devices on the same network, along with their IP addresses and MAC addresses. We're going to start programming in the next lecture. But before we get into that, I want to show you how NetDiscover works so that you have a general idea of what we aim to achieve by the end of this section. I have my Kali terminal here, and if I run ifconfig, you'll see I have Eth0. It has an IP address, and as I mentioned, this is the virtual interface created by VirtualBox when we set the Kali machine to use a NAT network. I also mentioned that this NAT network behaves exactly like an Ethernet network. As far as the Kali machine is concerned, it thinks it is connected to a real wired network. You can see here it's telling me that it is wired connected. I've also installed Windows as a virtual machine, and the Windows machine is connected to the same NAT network. So, as far as these two computers are concerned, they think they are connected to the same network. What I want to do now is use NetDiscover to see how we can discover all the devices connected to the same network. The method I'll show you works exactly the same whether you're using it against a virtual network, like I am now, or against a real network. This method will also work if your target is on a Wi-Fi or wireless network. To begin, type the name of the program, which is NetDiscover, and then type R to specify an IP range to search for. This needs to be a range accessible to you. For instance, my IP is 192.168.122.226, so I can only access IPs on the same subnet. IPs on this subnet start at 192.168.122.0 and end at 192.168.122.254 because 254 is the last IP a client can have. My range will therefore be 192.168.122.0/24. Instead of manually typing all these IPs, I can simply specify /24, and NetDiscover will automatically understand that I want to search for all IPs in this range. When I hit enter, NetDiscover will display all the IPs of the devices connected to the same network. Note that the first three parts of the IPs are always the same because they are on the same subnet. Additionally, it shows the MAC addresses of these clients, and NetDiscover attempts to guess the device vendor. If I press Q, the program will quit. At this point, we have a list of all the connected clients on the same network. As I mentioned earlier, this method can also be used to discover clients connected to the same Wi-Fi network. For instance, if I run ifconfig again, you can see that my Kali machine also has a wireless adapter connected to a Wi-Fi network. Note, however, that you cannot access the built-in wireless card from a virtual machine. Therefore, if you want to perform wireless attacks against a real computer on a real wireless network, you'll need a wireless adapter. I'll include links in the description to help you choose a good adapter compatible with Kali Linux. Once the wireless adapter is set up, you can select a network, connect to it, and enter the password. After connecting, if I run ifconfig again, you'll see that LAN 0 now has an IP address. This means it is connected to a network and can be used with NetDiscover. Using the same command as before, we can specify the new IP range. For example, my IP is now 192.168.29.140, so the range will start at 192.168.29.0/24. When I hit enter, NetDiscover will find all the connected clients, their IP addresses, MAC addresses, and even attempt to guess the manufacturers. As you can see, the program works perfectly, using the exact same command. This demonstrates that if it works on virtual machines and networks, it will also work on real machines and networks. Virtual machines and networks are modeled after real ones, and as far as the machines are concerned, they think they are real computers and networks. So, while you do not need a wireless adapter for anything in this course, if you want to perform attacks on real computers and networks, you will need one. I'll include links in the resources to help you pick a suitable adapter that works well with Kali Linux. If you're new to this channel, subscribe and press the bell icon for more content like this. If you liked this video, please like and share it with your friends. Thank you very much for watching this video till the end and for your valuable time.